All right, everybody. Joining me now, he is number 11 on my top horrorcore artists. If you
Nice.
remember that episode. And one of my favorite Canadians, Poltergeist
Oh,
OD.
thanks. What up?
Number
Thanks
11,
for having me
but
on the show again,
well,
man. I'm always down to chill.
yeah, number 11 because that's my favorite number two, and that's a shout
I
out
mean,
to
it just
our
means I'm number one twice.
well, you were snubbed from that list we talked about last year. you know.
I don't remember that. I'll have
You
to
don't
watch
remember
that
coming
episode
on the
again.
podcast? We did a random top 10 list of horrorcore
I mean, I
artists.
remember doing that. I just don't remember how it went.
You like three or four of your buddies were on the list, but you weren't. That's why I said
Oh,
number 11.
good. I should be like way up higher though. I should be fucking shouldn't even be known by anyone really.
What's going on, man? How you been?
Been good. I got into battle rapping recently. Everybody's been asking me to do it for like 10 years, so
Yeah, we're gonna
I
talk about
finally got
that.
yeah. Yeah, I finally got convinced to do that. So that's like taking up most of my life right now. I'm still trying to finish the album and stuff. So, staying busy.
We haven't talked much about your collaborations with Aaron Romero. Is that his name?
Yeah, yeah. Sacrificial
So
Lambs is me and him together.
yeah, talk about that. What's going on?
He just like hit me up one day. He's like, "Hey man, you do features?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he was just like, "You want to work?" And we did a song together. He did that 8-bit video. I thought that was really cool. I was like, "Hey man, how do you want to trade a couple more collabs for one of those 8-bit videos?" So he's working on some stuff for me. I'm working on some stuff for him. He actually just sent me another beat today to start writing too. So yeah, I mean, we're working. He's a good guy. I like talking to him. I like making music with him. He's cool.
What's that song? Chase Me Through the Woods? Is that what it is?
Chase you through the woods. It's about
Chase me and
because like
chase you through the woods. Yeah.
yeah, I've been meaning to do a Friday the 13th song for a really long time. Just like I don't know, I get busy and I just never got around to finishing it. So
That's a
this was a
sweet
good
song. That's a
opportunity.
sweet song though, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, I really like it.
I hit you up and you were like, "Let's do it." I have like literally this was just like, on the whim, but it's always good catching up and a select member of now the Four Timers Club of the Sensibly Cynical podcast.
Nice. Do I get like
Rare
a crown or something?
Rare air. No, I was gonna do. I forgot what I did this stupid joke with the last person that was gonna be four time. I think I was gonna. I forgot what I was gonna do. Maybe like a sensibly cynical sticker or hat or something. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, man. So let's talk about this battle rapping. What's going on? I've seen posters and shit like that. I was gonna pull it up on my phone. So you're like telling these people to like fuck off? Is that what you're doing? Like you're
Pretty
owning
much,
these
yeah.
you're owning
It's
these
battle
people.
rapping is just bullying with style.
You're just telling these people to like eat shit and you know.
Yeah, they're trying. They're it's like I consider it like a sport, right? Battle rapping is kind of like boxing in a way, right? Like we don't
Yeah.
hate each other. Like I respect the people I battle. In fact, like at the
Yeah,
after
like
party, I
you and
usually
Jordan
like get drunk with
Roberts.
these guys.
I see Jordan Roberts or someone on here.
Yeah, yeah. JR, he was the last battle I
Well,
did.
yeah, you kicked his ass, right?
No, I mean he did really good too. People were saying it's debatable. Some people are
Oh
giving me
no,
two
it's not
one. Some
debatable.
people are
It's not
giving him two
debatable.
one. I don't know,
I'm
man. He did
team
really good.
I'm
So
team Poltergeist though, you know?
yeah, I mean,
You're
like
my
when a
guy.
battle's like really entertaining on both sides, that's like the best scenario, right?
Yeah,
Because
no, I hear you. All
you don't
jokes
want to
aside,
watch a
I hear you.
one-sided battle because it's just kind of boring to watch. So like I'm really glad he brought what he brought. He brought his A game, and I feel like that just means he took me seriously as an opponent, which is
No, I
I
know.
respect
I
him.
I see the caption here as one. I'm just joking, but yeah, that's awesome. So, what? He's from Winnipeg.
Yeah, last two guys I battled were from Winnipeg. They give me one more. I don't know. Might have to
So,
turn it down. They just keep giving me the Winnipeg guys.
so for those that haven't listened to your last three appearances, where in Canada are you from?
Edmonton, Alberta,
And
Western.
you've been doing this for how many years now?
I think my first like official project was with my group Obscene Division in like 2012 or something. That was like our first show. But we've been rapping and like recording songs. So I would say I probably started rapping in about 2010.
Yeah. And then you
But I
came on
wasn't
the
taking it I wasn't taking it seriously the whole time until, like much later. Like I'd say I'd say about 2015, 2016 is when I like really started going in, head first.
Yeah, you came on the podcast I think 4 years ago, 2021. I just looked it up.
Nice.
And it seems like you've been coming on once a year, and I appreciate that. And it's always good. It's always good catching up.
Yeah, man.
So you have been going, you say you just do still doing the same amount of interviews, still doing podcasts. What about podcasts do you like um go like what do you like about podcasts so much? You were talking to me off air about people trying to get you or asking you to do your own.
Yeah, people are always asking me to do my own podcast. I just
Why
don't
do
have the
you go on
time.
so many? I mean, I'm not complaining. I love having you. We always down to shoot the shit.
I just love the podcast community. I mean, like it started as me just, reaching out to people, hey, I'm a recording artist. I make songs about horror movies and stuff, and just reaching out to the community, trying to get interviews, just to spread my own name. But I mean, eventually it just became like a mutual respect between me and a lot of podcasters. And just anytime they want me on their show, I'm always going to be able to hopefully move my schedule around for them. So I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I like chilling with the homies. I don't know what to tell you.
So since the um, last time you were on, you talked about King. How did that, how did that rollout go?
It went really well. I actually made the news locally for
Yeah,
that
you tell me
song.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very nerve-wracking. I the whole time my heart's racing and I'm like, holy fuck, my parents are gonna see this, my family back home are gonna see this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm gonna fuck this up, but I didn't, so it was all good. I was worried that I was gonna swear was the main thing
Oh
because
yeah,
I
yeah,
swear
yeah.
a lot,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Well,
I kept it
me
cool. I kept it
too.
cool.
I've already cussed like
Yeah.
10 times. I'm kidding. Maybe 8 times. Hey, so since February of last year, anything new? What's going on? Anything new since the last time you've been on here?
I mean, other
Besides
than,
battle
like,
rapping? No new albums
yeah,
in the
just
works
just
or
battle rapping. I got an album. I'm like 3 songs away from finishing. Just waiting on a couple features for one of them, and I got an EP coming with my group Obscene Division. That's going to be 6 tracks with them. Um, I mean, I'm always doing features and stuff. That's constantly dropping online. Just follow me on social media if you're watching and interested in checking it out.
hmm.
Um, Other than that, just battle rapping.
Well,
It
let's
takes a lot of writing, right? So like you usually get like, 4 to 6 months to
yeah, I want to
really.
talk more about that. So dive into what is battle rapping for those that like don't know. I mean, I mean, assume a lot of people know like what a battle rap is, but it's more than just like there's an art to it, right?
Yeah, battle rap has actually become so complex where like it's one of the only art forms where they specifically target their own people, their own community and niche. So like unless you're caught up in the battle rap community, a lot of stuff's going to go over your head because people are constantly referencing other battle rappers, other ones that were on YouTube, famous moments and stuff like that. So it's a really like niche community, but once I got into it, it's so cool. And I've always been like a wordplay kind of guy when I write music. So it was kind of an easy transition for me. I think I'm really good at it for like just starting out. My first battle ever, I did really well. And Pathogenic from Gutter Gorillas, like one of the best battle rappers in Canada, hit me up, and he's like, "Hey, I really liked what you did. You want to like join our crew and like we'll support you. You support us, kind of thing." And I was like, "Yeah, that's incredible." First battle ever, right? And so I was like, "Yeah, maybe there's like an actual career in this for me." So I kept doing it, and I did really well my second, did well on my third. I got another one coming next month, July 19th. I'm battling a Lithuanian guy named Kulka.
Shout out to Lithuania.
Yeah, and like the cool thing about it is they give you so much time to like write and think about it. And like most of battle rap is like how clever can you be? Like, how
Mm.
many clever times can you tell this guy fuck off? So like, yeah. So like there's little angles you take, right? And my biggest angle is he's from Lithuania, so I have a lot of Lithuanian references, a lot of like European bars and stuff like that, and like trying to like uh play with his name a little bit, you know? Like I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah.
You'll just have to wait and see what I do, but yeah, it's really cool to like think about it all the time and just constantly edit your verses, see how good you can get them. Like, oh, I'll take that out because I just thought of a way better idea there, stuff like that.
Mm.
And it's like writing an album, but for somebody. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. I really love it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to stop what you were saying earlier about how what the process is. You said you were talking about the process of getting ready for one. Like it's a while, right? It takes a while.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's like I like to have like 4 months minimum, just because I overthink things and I like really want to perfect it. And then like once you have all the writing done and you like because it's timed rounds, right? So it could be like 90 seconds, 2 minutes, and you got to make sure that when you perform that, you take crowd interaction and stuff into account so that like you don't want to go over your time and get cut off because then you're going to miss your final punchline, which is probably you want to end on a really strong punchline. So it's a lot of that. And then once you get that down, you have to like practice it over and over until you can never screw it up. And then, what you're going to do with your hands, your motions and stuff. It's like putting on a play, really.
But you're owning people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
it's
putting
like
on
just,
a play, but then owning people.
yeah. It's boxing with words, really. It's like, I'm trying to punch this guy. He's trying to punch me. And we're just coming at each other with everything we have. And then once it's over, we're like, all right, good job, man. And then we just go have a drink.
Yeah. I haven't really talked to you about sports. Are you a sports guy? You don't
Not at all.
not even hockey or any of the
Not
Canadian
even
sports?
hockey. No, nothing, man. It's funny because like I living in Edmonton, the
Yeah.
Oilers are here, right? So like every
That's what I
time
was
somebody's
saying,
like,
you know?
yeah, and like people fucking love that shit here. It's
The
huge,
Habs,
right?
right? Isn't that the
It's
Habs? Or
and
no,
it's
that's the
like I'm left out of the
Canadians. Never mind.
conversation every time. They're like, "How about that game?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know what game you're talking about."
Yeah, but if you go to bars, right? So
Yeah, I
the
mean, like
game,
when I perform, I don't really like go out much
but the
these
games
days. I
are on the bar, are on the TVs.
Yeah, I don't go out for sports nights or go to
Yeah,
people's houses. I'm
it's
mostly like a
like
hermit unless I have to like work or perform.
I mean, you can't affect the score anyways, so you know
I don't
scores
win
the
anything
score. Yeah,
unless I bet
exactly.
on it.
The score's not going to change whether I get into it or
Yeah.
not.
And it's like you can always tell when the Oilers are winning or losing based on if you just open your window, you'll hear the neighborhoods just like all at the same time. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So how long when was your first battle rap? Do you remember your first one?
It was last year.
'Cause I remember
Oh
talking
God.
to you about that. I think I asked you that question. I'm pretty sure
I
I
don't,
did,
hey?
and you said no. I'm in the past. I asked you about battle rapping in the past. Pretty sure I did.
Yeah.
And you were
It was
saying
against
that it
T
was
Money. You
not.
can look it up on YouTube.
I feel like your answer was I haven't done that yet, but you'd be open to it. I feel like that was your answer. And then all of a
I don't
sudden
know.
and all of a sudden it happened.
Yeah, now I'm like fucking balls deep in battle rap.
Right after
It
our
was like a
last
weird shift where like now I'm just like
episode,
obsessed with it.
you were like, I got to get to number 10 on this guy's list. I'm going to start owning
Yeah.
people. I'm going to start owning people. Nah,
Yeah.
so where was this first one and who was it against? And set the scene for me. What was going on? You were
It's
nervous?
oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna be nervous every time I do anything, right? Just that's just part of it. It was here in Edmonton, with the league Freezer Burnt Battles. Shout out Freezer Burnt, look him up on YouTube, follow
Shout
him. And
out
it was against a guy from Calgary named T Money. And so I was like,
T
I'm
Money.
new to battle rap. I like just started watching it, so like I didn't know how it was gonna go, but turns out I did really well. So I can look back on it now and cringe because it's like now that I've done it a bit, I'm like, fuck, I would have did that
You're
way
getting
different now. But
compensated for owning people?
what's that?
Are you getting compensated for owning people?
I mean, like, if it's local and stuff, I can like hustle tickets and make some money off of that. Eventually, I'm hoping to get paid, but like for now,
Bar
it is what it
tabs
is.
or
I'm
something.
just starting out, just trying to make a name for myself in a whole new scene. They don't know about my
Yeah, it's
music. They
like
don't really know.
not to make this about like sports analogies, but I'm gonna give you a sports analogy. So I had a buddy that was he wrestled like not like WB wrestling, but like high school wrestling, like college wrestling. You suplex and you fucking actually take people down, not the fake shit. And he was at the bar and he was just it was kind of no, I'm not correlating like street fights to, but you were saying it's like with words, right? But he was actually fighting people at bars and he wasn't
Oh
doing it
yeah,
for money. Yeah,
he
they
was,
would
he
set
just
up
loved to fight.
they
I
would
know
set
people
up a
like that.
random ring. I mean, they weren't sanctioned. Sorry, they weren't sectioned either. They weren't sanctioned fights. They would get a random ass ring and they would get like Joe off the street to be like umpire,
That's
and
dope.
it was basically like shout out to the late Kimbo Slice. I don't know if you know who he was,
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. Everybody knows who Kimbo Slice is.
and it was similar like to him, where he wouldn't make any money, but he got like a high off of it. Like
Yeah, I mean, like, eventually you do make some money if you get into the bigger
he
tiers.
did,
But
he ended up
like I said,
getting
like I've only done 3 battles so far. I'm about to do my fourth next month, so like I'm still
yeah.
kind of building up the momentum of my name. And like once you beat so many people or you do so well, you don't have to win every one, but let's say you do really well and everybody starts talking about you in the circuit, they'll
Yeah,
pay you to fly out and they'll put you up in a hotel or get a
yeah.
B&B and stuff. It's yeah, they'll take care of you if you do really good. So right now, I'm just trying to do my best.
You've always been good to the this podcast, and I'm always a fan. You know that. I always shout you out and tell people about you on different episodes.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
And I'm sure you've seen like I'll tag you sometimes on stuff. So I always try to bring up your name when people talk about rap on this show.
Yeah, whenever they're like,
Um,
I like really shitty rappers, be like, well,
My
I got
guy
the perfect guy
Poltergeist,
for
you
you.
know what I'm saying? He rips off horror. He's making a living off of ripping off horror movies. This
Yeah,
guy.
I've never written a line in my life. I
Yeah,
chat
yeah, he's
GPT all
making
my
money
lyrics.
off of directors.
Yeah,
You know, like like you need to do a Saw movie song based on Jigsaw. I think that would be sweet. You should do that.
I do plan on doing that eventually. I
Well,
had
they
somebody
sold the rights. They sold the rights to
to
Saw.
who?
Twisted Pictures did own it, and then they sold it to I knew that
Bloomhouse?
no, I knew
I would
that
assume Bloomhouse would be trying to fucking buy everything up they can.
no like a legit company who's gonna like
Are they gonna like
Is
revive
it
it?
James Woo? No, that doesn't
Juan?
one. I don't know, but somebody bought the Saw movies and they're gonna keep it going. So,
Okay, cool. I
um,
mean, I haven't seen one since like five or something, so I'm pretty behind.
yeah, I don't know, but yeah, well, yeah, I don't know, but you ever like, are you a big movie person?
Yeah, man. I like pretty much base my whole music career on movies.
No, but I meant like up to date with like new movies rather than
Yeah,
like
I mean,
old.
I try, but life is busy, but I do try. Why? What do you want to talk about? You see anything good recently?
I mean, I'm trying to get into the horror movies. Like I still need to see The Ritual and like the new
Rituals,
final.
really good.
You've seen that?
Yeah, yeah, it's really good. That's been out for a while now. That's got to be like 2016 or something like that by now.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you the Rotten Tomato meter has it at 8%.
I don't really give a
So that's
shit.
kind of detracting.
I don't look at what critics are. I like all kinds of movies. I don't really give a
What's
shit
your
what I.
favorite horror movie? I feel like we've talked about that, but is it one of the one? Is it what's your favorite horror movie of all time? I think we've talked about that, but remind me.
I mean, it's hard to say. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I usually say In the Mouth of Madness just because like it's generally a good movie, and it doesn't matter what mood I'm in, I'm always gonna want to watch it. But it changes. If I'm in the mood for like something dumb and silly, which I generally am,
Final
do both.
Destination that came
Yeah,
out.
I saw Bloodlines. It was really good. I liked it.
Let's see, what's the other one that I saw in here that seems interesting? The Ugly Stepsister. I saw the trailer for that.
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Have you heard
I
of it?
watched uh I watched Bring Her Back. That was pretty good. Some uh
Yeah.
some really uncomfortable scenes in a kitchen. I won't say more, but like holy fuck.
So what do you got coming up, man?
I got that battle next month, so that's like taking up a lot of my focus. I got another studio session next Friday. My producer Deeswax wants he just bought like a beautiful Paul Reed Smith guitar, and I've been playing guitar for a really long time. So I'm gonna go over there next Friday and just record like 6 hours of guitar riffs or whatever for him, and he's gonna like
Yeah.
make beats out of them, and we're gonna come up with a cool like side project out of that.
All right, man. Well, where can people find you on social media?
I mean, just look up Poltergeist OD, you'll find me there. it's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
it's pretty easy.
Hey, buddy, do you got any funny stories from the last year? Any funny stories in general?
Funny stories. I don't
Yeah,
know.
regarding
I mean,
regarding
other
these
than like
battles.
getting drunk and falling down.
No, I meant like owning stories about owning these people and then their reactions to
Oh
getting
yeah,
owned.
yeah. All right. So you can see it on YouTube. The last guy I battled, or the not the last guy, the second guy I ever battled, his name was KS. So you can look up Poltergeist OD versus K space ESS. And I had all these cartoon bars that I did throughout the whole thing. All 3 rounds, I was referencing cartoon characters and stuff. Because in the very beginning, I like printed off. Do you remember Beaky Buzzard from Looney Tunes?
Yeah,
Yeah, so I said that this guy looks like Beaky Buzzard and held up a picture next to him, and everybody lost their mind. So like the rest of it, I'm referencing other cartoons, and I would
yeah.
say "you cartoon motherfucker" right at the end of it every time. And so eventually, like the crowd started chanting that with me, and I had them all on my side yelling it at him. And
That's
eventually, he's just looking at
hilarious.
me like, "Fuck."
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
We'll
it's pretty good, man. Look it up.
we'll end the podcast on Beaky Buzzard.
Hey,
Poltergeist, appreciate coming on the podcast and all the best, okay? Till next time.
yeah, you too, man.
All right,
Talk
man.
anytime.
Hey, keep owning people, okay?
I'll try.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.